Christmas at Grandma's house was always loud. Too loud. Too many relatives. Too much food. Too many fake smiles. Everyone acted loving. But everyone was calculating. Who got what? Who was favored? Who was forgotten? And this year felt different. Important. Because Grandma had called us all together. Urgently. She sounded serious. Mysterious. Almost nervous. Which was rare. She was usually calm. Unshakable. The matriarch. The one who held the family together. When she said, "Come," we came. Snow covered the driveway. Cars lined the street. Inside, the house was warm. Smelled like cinnamon, roast turkey, and old memories. I helped her set the table. Like always. She squeezed my hand. "You've grown," she said softly. "And you've stayed kind." That meant more to me than any gift. Unlike my cousins, I wasn't flashy. No luxury car. No expensive phone. No rich spouse. I worked 2 jobs. Paid my own rent. Sent her medicine money. Visited every month. I never asked for anything. So when she handed me an envelope earlier that day, I was shocked. "For you," she said. "Open it later." I didn't. I slipped it into my jacket. Didn't want attention. Didn't want jealousy. Dinner began. Laughter. Stories. Arguments. Wine glasses clinking. Then it was gift time. One by one. Jewelry. Watches. Cash bundles. Checks. Everyone compared. Smiled. Pretended not to. Finally, I stood up. Raised my glass. "Grandma," I said. "Thank you for the $500. I'll use it wisely." People nodded. Some even clapped. $500. More than enough. I was grateful. But Grandma didn't smile. She froze. Her hand stopped midair. Her fork clattered onto the plate. "What did you say?" she asked slowly. "The $500, I replied, confused. Her face drained. "Child," she whispered. "I wired you 1 million. Silence. Absolute. Dead. Silence. A cousin dropped his phone. My aunt choked on her drink. My uncle stood up. 1 million, he repeated. My heart slammed. "What?" I stammered. "No, you sent me 500. She shook her head. "No," she said firmly. "I sent you $1 million. To help you buy a home. To start a business. To be secure. To never struggle again." My legs weakened. "That's impossible," I whispered. She turned to my mother. "Didn't you help him set up his account?" Mom's face turned pale. Too pale. She looked at my aunt. Then at my uncle. Then away. Nobody answered. Grandma's eyes narrowed. "Show me your phone," she demanded. I unlocked it. Opened my banking app. Showed her. Balance, $612. Last deposit, $500. Her jaw tightened. "Someone stole from you," she said. My cousin laughed nervously. "Grandma, maybe you typed wrong?" "I don't make million-dollar mistakes," she snapped. She stood up. "At my age," she said, "I double-check everything." Then she looked around the table. At her children. At her grandchildren. At her own blood. And said quietly, "Someone here betrayed me." My stomach dropped. Christmas lights twinkled. Music played softly. But inside that room, a war had just begun. And I had no idea. Who had taken my future? Grandma didn't sit back down. She stood there. Straight. Strong. Like the woman who had built her fortune from nothing. "No one leaves," she said firmly. "Not until I know the truth." My uncle tried to laugh. "Mom, it's Christmas. Sit," she ordered. "He Saturday." She turned to me. "Bring me your phone. Now." I handed it over. Then she reached into her purse. Pulled out her tablet. Opened her banking app. With steady fingers. "Watch," she said. She logged in. Went to transfers. Tapped on recent transactions. There it was. Clear. Undeniable. Transfer, $1 million. Recipient, my name. Account number, ending 7421. Status, completed. Gasps filled the room. That's my name, I whispered. Yes, she replied. But is that your account? I froze. No. My account ended in 1198. 7421 wasn't mine. My aunt suddenly spoke. That looks like Mark's old account. Mark. My older cousin. The golden child. The responsible one. The one who handled family finances. The one who helped Grandma with online banking. Everyone turned to him. He laughed nervously. That's ridiculous. Grandma's eyes hardened. Show me your phone, she said. I don't have it, he replied quickly. It's in the car. Bring it, she said. Now. He hesitated. Too long. Then slowly stood. Went outside. 10 minutes passed. Too long. When he returned, his face was pale. Phone in hand. Unlocked. Shaking. Grandma checked his banking app. Scrolled. Then stopped. Her finger trembled. A deposit. $1 million. 2 days ago. Description, family transfer. The room erupted. You stole it, my mother shouted. I was going to give it back, Mark stammered. When? Grandma asked coldly. He looked down. I needed it, he whispered. My business is failing. So you robbed your cousin, my aunt cried. I fixed the account details, he admitted. When I helped you set it up, Grandma, I changed 1 digit. 1 digit. That's all it took. To steal my future. My hands clenched. You watched me struggle, I said quietly. While you spent my money. He cried. I was desperate. Grandma stood. You were dishonest, she replied. And that is worse. She turned to her lawyer on video call. Yes, she said calmly. Proceed. Everyone froze. Proceed with what? Mark asked. Her voice was ice. The legal action. And the will. Mark's world collapsed. And mine. Was about to change forever. The next morning, Grandma kept her promise. Her lawyer arrived early. Documents ready. No hesitation. No mercy. Mark was charged with fraud. His accounts were frozen. His assets seized. The stolen money was recovered. Every dollar. Returned to where it belonged. To me. But Grandma didn't stop there. She rewrote her will. In front of everyone. No secrecy. No favoritism. No second chances. Mark was removed. Completely. No inheritance. No trust. No protection. He begged. Cried. Apologized. She didn't look at him. You didn't just steal money, she said calmly. You stole trust. And that is priceless. Within weeks, I received the full amount. $1 million. Legally. Safely. Securely. I didn't rush to spend it. I didn't show it off. I didn't change who I was. I paid my debts. Bought a small home. Started a business. Helped Grandma. Helped others. Built a future. The right way. Mark disappeared from family gatherings. Some bridges. Once burned. Never return. On my next visit, Grandma held my hand. I gave you that money, she said. Because you stayed kind when no one was watching. I smiled. That meant more than the money. I learned something powerful. Money reveals character. Hard times test loyalty. And family should never be your biggest danger. Glowing star moral of the story. Greed can destroy blood relationships, but honesty and patience always win in the end. Trust is more valuable than money. Once broken, it may never return. White right pointing backhand index. If this story touched your heart, share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our channel for more emotional stories.